So I'm going to watch Code Geass episode 11, season 2. We have this fight between the Chinese Federation and the Black Knights because Zero kidnapped the Empress because he wants to join with the Chinese Federation to fight against Britannia, but the Chinese Federation prefers to be friends with Britannia. Okay, we have this huge fight with all these nightmares. We have awesome nightmares like the Guren, like the new that Todo has, the new that Shinke has, the Lancelot, of course. And for now, Lelouch was forced to retreat to a sacred place. But it seems that Britannia and the Chinese Federation are ready to attack them. But at the end, we see how Lelouch is actually still in school, or it seems that he was still in school, meaning that he is not the one behind the mask, which is weird because he was definitely Lelouch, because he wanted to go rescue Kallen, and we could see behind his mask us as viewers. We know that he was there, so it doesn't make any sense what happened at the end, and that is why I want to watch the episode right now. Okay, he's there.
兄さん、少し調子に乗りすぎではないですか。そのように見えましたか。申し訳ありません。他人に対しいい顔をしすぎです。しかし人間関係を円滑にせよとゼロのご命令ですし、指示に従うのは当然です。しかし影武者としての分を
Jeff was not Lelouch!
理解してください。分かっています。
What?
ゼロとルルーシ
主様に仕える女ですから。さよこ、そのゼロに危機が迫っている。中華連邦と膠着。
I actually did think that maybe the person that was in the school, the Lelouch in the school, was not actually Lelouch, but I didn't say anything because it didn't seem logical to me in that moment, because it's easier to change with to exchange yourself with someone else, like behind of the mask, and it was more likely that the person that it was not Loach was the one hidden behind that mask. But it turns out that it's Sayako, the one posing as Lelouch, but she had this mask, and I had no idea they had that kind of technology. That it's new. Pretty cool.
様がいる。相手だって下手に手出しはできないから。
But maybe they will start shooting.
そうだ。中華連邦はこの天帝88両ごと我らを押しつぶすつもりだ。つまり天使を見せ
They don't care anymore about the Empress. Oh shit.
シンク、そこは歴代の天使様が眠るところ。つまりは墓。今の天使が埋葬する。すでに新しい天使は手配したし、オデュッセウス殿下との釣り合いも取りやすい。そうだよ。貴様ら天使様。君かい。クーデターの首謀者はブリタニアはどけ。これは我が国の問題だ。でも国際的にはあっちが国の代表だからさ。
モルドレットのシュタルカハドロンを使えば一撃で領母を崩せますが。
まあ、
何な。
でもその時は私たちが天使殺しと言われるわ。最後の一手は大観覧たちに打たせないとね。
Yeah, Britannia, don't kill the Empress.
直々に敗北を認めるのかな。しかしもう遅いわ。どうしても攻撃をやめないつもりか。このままでは天使も死ぬ。天使などただのシステム。代わりなどいくらでもいる。取引材料にはならぬな。貢ぎ物としてブリタニアの爵位以上を用意しろと。意味ざといこと。安い見返りだったよ、実に。いくらでも湧いてくる。虫のようにな。
第2第5輻射衝撃機関
That is so horrible.
それじゃ甲板がむき出しに。
もうやめて天使様
天使様。まさか。
So dangerous.
様子見なんかするから。
おかしいよこんなの
今だ。天使を撃て。持ってくれ。私の命をくれてやる。お逃げください、天使様。せっかく外に出られたのに。
Oh, don't kill him, please.
ここは私が防ぎますから。
でもあなたがいなきゃシンくん私はあなたの
もったいなきお言葉。それと攻撃を続けよ。今のシェン風なら突き崩せる。バカな、こんな結末だと。私には救えないのか、守れないのか。あれから6年、全てはあなたのために準備してきたというのに。誰でもいい、彼女を救ってくれ。
Is he gonna die? Don't let him die.
引き届けよ、その願い。
What?
なんだあの
What?
猫部屋を。天使だけではなくシンくんも守ったと。中華連邦並びにブリタニアの諸君に問う。まだこの私とゼロと戦うつもりだろうか。
フレーム蜃気楼その絶対守護領域は世界最高峰の防御力なのよ。
So it's like the best of nightmares? Oh, it's so cool. Yes. Die. You horrible people.
厄介ちょっとだけ
Slight problem. Barely an inconvenience.
ここで撃つと天使が。
だがこれで分かった。お
何
前の組むべき相手は私しかいないと。だからといって部下になる気はない。当たり前だろ。君は国を率いる器だ。救われた天使も飛行も弱者たる中華連邦の人民すべてを。暴動が発生しました。暴動？権利を引き抜き出せ。出てこい。
Oh my god.
上海だけではありません。ジュシン、北京、ビルマ、ジャカルタ、イスラマバード確認中ですが、他14カ所で同時多発的に人民が。
こんなタイミングで反乱なんて。
ゼロと大観覧との通信記録が流されたようです。
天使などただのシステム。
Ah.
いくらでもいい。残された人民はどうだ。ゼロ、君は道を歩くときアリを踏まないように気をつけて歩くのかい。主や民などいくらでも湧いてくる虫のようにな。天使のおかげで大観覧の悪役っぷりが際立ったな。まさかあいつらが裏切ると読んだ上で人民すべてが援軍。
ここから先はこちらの。
プロの騎士団は殲滅。
さすがに硬いな。
What?
まさか何これ。そうい
They
う
are
ことだったのか。
connecting?
なんだ。
スキアリー。ハーニャ。こちらトリスタン、モルドレットのカバーに入る。一気に押し返せ。
アバロンとナイト・オブ・ラウンズが交代していきます。
兄、あなたならそうすると思った。しかし皇帝陛下ならどうしたかな。はいや、なんでもないよ。
You deserve that. You hiding it. Oh, you know they're stupid of the power. Ah.
光月カレンはどこにいる。グレンのパイロットだ。
ああ、捕虜でしたら移送されました。
何？
大観覧が引き渡す。ナイト・オブ・セブン。
世族に。そうか。そうやってお前は俺から全て持っていくつもりか。しかしそうはさせない。
必ずカレンをこの手に取り戻す。
Yes, you will.
ここはどこだ。
力を再現しようとして
To create seed to power.
私の最終調整を取る者はこれは名誉である。
よろしいですか。
No, they pinky promise.
主金城の外を見ることができたし、それにおしまいってことじゃなくて、
これからもお守りいたします。とこしえに。
It's so beautiful.
嬉しいのに、私嬉しいのに。
Sad.
そうだ。同時に日本人の誰かと結婚していただくのが上策かと考えますが。
うん。わかりやすすぎるが、どうなった。とうといや、ともきあ
よろしければ私の方で候補者のリスト。
なりません。
かぐや様、これは高度に政治的な問題で。
単純な恋の問題です。政治で語ることではありません。
でもよ、そんな時だから俺の肩書きがさ、黒の騎士団が一つにまとまらないとやばいだろ。平のまんまじゃ後輩連中にも示しがよ。
たまき。
分かってくれたか。俺たち親
Ah,
友だから
he
な。
wasn't even paying attention to him.
今大丈夫？ほら、会長の卒業イベント。教室だとリバルから会長に筒抜けに。
いっそのこと会長自身に決めさせてあげた方がいいんじゃないかな。
そうか。
シャリー、ちょっといいかな。
うん。
だから何かあるとすぐ別の用事作りやがって。
あるカップルを別れさせたいんだけど、周りを説得するには。
別れたいのその二人。
いや、政治的要因、つまり外交の。だから家の問題。
ダメだよ。
どうして？
恋はパワーなの。誰かを好きになるとね、すっごいパワーが出るの。毎日その人のことを考えて、詩を書いちゃったり、早起きしちゃったり、マフラー編んじゃったり、滝に飛び込んでその人の名前叫んじゃったり。私だって。ルルにはないの？誰かのためにいつも以上の何かが。
Yes, maybe. No?
俺も
Yes?
俺もナナリンのために世界を
Well,
作
for
り変えようと。
normally.
思いには世界を変えるほどの力がある。そうなんだな、シャーリー。
うん。
ありがとう。君に聞いてよかった。
そう？こんなので。もうこういうとこは変わんないんだから。
天使よ、あなたの未来はあなた自身のものだ。心の力で戦ってきた。
ああ、そうだな。
心の力。
ゼロ、君という人間が少しだけ分かった気がする。
Yes,
進むべ
good.
き道は険しい。
だからこそ明日という日は我らにある。
脳に優しかったり、まるで別の。あれ？ルル？
いや、
There's another
や
Lulu.
だな。ガーデニングの資料を返すからって。
そうだ。
Is she gonna ask him about the
ここであれを見られ
thing?
てしまうと地下司令部の存在が
なーに？まさか隠し事でも。
いけない。見られるくらいなら。
シャーリー。カードもあるしな。ひとまずエリア11に戻る。
中華連邦は
Did she?
確かにまだ反対勢力が残っているが。
That was a kiss?
ひとまずエリア11に戻る。
中華連邦は
確かにまだ反対勢力は残っているが。
私の後の当主 V2 はそう言った。しかしこの国は広い。
What
ロード
what
と
she
いう
said?
詳しい位置はわからないのだ。
That
私の
what
後
V2,
の
the
当主
leader who
V2 は
replaced
そう
me,
言った。
said. So
しかしこの国は
V2
広い。ロ
replaced
ロとかいうやつ
C2.
の詳しい位置はわからないのだろう。どうやって探し出す？
だからこの国を手に入れた。物資の流通、電力の供給、通信記録。
お帰りなさい、兄さん。
ただいま、ロロ。サヨコ、留守中に何か変わったことは？
Ah,
研究のものは特に。
yes, maybe she kissed Shiro.
兄さん、しばらくはこっちにいられるんでしょ？
ああ、 ナイト・ブラウン勢の対抗策も打たないといけないからな。シャーク、
Okay.
何かあったのかい？
ねえルル、昨日のことなんだけど。
昨日？
おはようルルーシュ君。
ナイト・オブ・シックス。いやー、待っていたよ。副会長のランペルージ卿だね。私たちは俺たち。ああ、そうか。
What are they doing there?
配慮してきたから。
Why?
おう、社会的立場は学校では無視してくれたまえ。
普通の学生ってのを経験したいんだって。今話し方を教えてたとこ。
よろしく。先輩。はい。
胸の中いつか拾った
Now, Tristan, Anya are enrolled in the school. uh, this Anya girl is so gloomy and weird. Something weird happened to her this episode. It seems that she connected with C2 accidentally when their nightmares touched. Yeah, it was like when Lelouch entered in contact with her and saw this vision of his father and all that stuff. Now, we didn't see more images, so we didn't really see if Anya saw something or if C2 saw her own memories or her memories, or we didn't really see, but maybe that happened, but just we couldn't see that as viewers, you know. But let's go back to the beginning of the episode. These eunuchs, guys, didn't care about what could happen to the Empress, and they sent their full attack on her. And of course, as like any good villain, they were saying their horrible plans out loud, and the horrible things, like they didn't care about the Empress because she's replaceable, which is true. You know, she doesn't have really real power in the Chinese Federation, at least not yet, because she's such a young girl. All the decisions are made by this council of eunuchs. So it's true that she's replaceable. That's why I was not surprised that they could kill their own empress. But they were saying it out loud, and they not just that, but that all the commoners, all the people were just like ants, and they didn't care if they stomped of them. But of course, he was being recorded while saying their plans out loud. This was happening in a lot of movies. And Zero made sure that everyone in the people could listen to that, of course. And now there are a lot of riots in all the Chinese Federation, right? The eunuchs just lost their power, and Prince Sneisel understands that well, that the nation is their people. So if these eunuchs don't have the people support, they don't have any nation, and they are not used to Britannia anymore. Then Shinke goes on and kills them. Before that, Zero protected him with the most awesome nightmare that we've seen so far. But well, the thing is that Shinke, faithful to his promise to the Empress, just kill off these horrible people. And I'm thinking that the the Empress is going to continue to be the leader of this country, but now without these horrible eunuchs. So let's see who is going to help her, because as I said like a ton of times, she's young. I don't think she's going to start making decisions and stuff. But for now, it seems that she is going to still is going to still be in charge. What else happened in this episode? Well, it turns out that what Liloch wants is to find the Geass order. They have been trying to replicate C2 power, and V2 is their leader. They don't know where they are because they change location each time they change leader. Now V2 is the leader. If I understood correctly, C2 was the leader before him, so she was even more important than I thought she was in this weird order. The only thing that they know is that they are in the Chinese Federation, and that is why Loesch wanted to own that country. For now, the marriage of the Empress with Prince Odysseus got cancelled. Britannia, is not going to be an ally of the Chinese Federation for now. So the Black Knights suggest that the Empress should marry to a Japanese, like Todo or Tamaki. Still, poor girl, she is too young for that, but well, yeah, that is how royalty work, right? But she wants to be with Shinke, which is her protector, and she seems to be in love with him. At least Kaguya thinks that they are in love. I'm not exactly sure about Shinke if she has romantic feelings toward her, because she is so little and it's so weird in this real world. But maybe they are. Maybe when she gets older they can get married because of love. And everybody was expecting Zero to take a decision of what they do with the Empress, like if she was like some kind of object, or yes, her feelings didn't matter. So Lelouch calls Shirley and asks if he should split a couple, and of course no. And Shirley starts saying all these things about love, about how love makes you strong. Deloche thinks of Nunali. For one moment, I thought he was going to think of a girl. But no, well, just as a girl, but not his sister, you know what I mean. Anyways, Lelouch decides that he cannot like split the Empress and Shinken, and they should be together if that is their desire, and he is not making her marry a Japanese just for political reasons, which is so nice. And with this, Shinke like gets convinced that he should ally with Zero, and they shake hands. And now Loach has the Chinese Federation with them. I'm guessing we are going to start seeing more and more about these Geass order, whatever they are doing. They are trying to replicate C2 powers. That I am thinking about that. So still don't know who or what is C2. She was kinda creative. I don't think she was born with powers, or maybe she was, and that's why she was treated as a witch in those flashbacks we saw, that it seemed to be like in middle age, like a lot of time ago. So maybe she was born with power, and someone, this order maybe, made her more powerful, and they kept experimenting on her. Maybe on those experiments were to give her more power. or just to study her. But I thought that someone gave those powers. But now that this order is trying to replicate her powers, made me think that they did not make her, and maybe she was like that since she was born. And I don't really understand what's going on there, because why they are trying to replicate her powers. So if they didn't, if they made her, then they should know how to do it. So that's why I'm thinking that they didn't made her. But we also have V2, which has similar powers to her. He gave the Emperor the Geass, he gave Rolo his Geass. So was he also created, or why they are trying to replicate C2 power and not V2 powers, or V2 powers that were successful recreations of C2 powers? I have no idea what is going on here. And where did Geass come from? Such an interesting thing. As I said, I think we are going to start seeing more of this order, which is awesome, because maybe finally I'm going to start understanding more about C2. But yes, I'm genuinely confused in this moment about, yeah, so did this order create her or not, or why, or how they are trying to replicate these powers and why. But okay, maybe I'm saying a lot of stupid things, but C2 was the leader, so they didn't create her. Did she founded the order? And no, because she was the leader before V2, and how she knows that they are changing leader each time. They are changing locations each time they change leaders, so that means that they had a bunch of leaders before her. So they maybe created her and they made her their leader, and now they made V2 the leader. And well, enough of this. I'm sure we are going to see more in the future. Let's go back to the ending. Oh, day before at school, Sayako was trying to protect their secrets, that they have these secret passages behind this bookshelf. And Shirley was there. And it seems that Sayako kissed my girl Shirley. It seemed that maybe we were just fooled to think that they were kissing. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be a misunderstanding. But she was like not feeling that good, and she wants to talk Liloch about yesterday. So what exactly happened? Did they kiss? Did they not? We were not able to see that because Gino and Anya appear in their uniforms of the school, meaning that now they are going to attend the school. This is so weird. Why, if they are such an important high warriors in the empire, why they are attending this school with Susaku? Are they trying to be behind Loach because they want so bad of him to be Zero, and they just waiting for this moment when he makes this little mistake, and they can catch him and accuse him of being Zero? Or why else they are there? This is I'm sorry. Good episode. I'm glad that they are using the power of love. Shinke and the Empress are you're so beautiful. Oh, but just remember, Shinke seems to be sick. He is coughing blood. I'm worried about him. What is going to happen? I think that happened. I think maybe I mentioned it in previous episodes, but I don't remember that well. Is he sick? I hope he doesn't die young. By the way, I almost. I thought that they were going to kill him in this episode. That would have been so sad. So for now, that's everything. Let's see what's going to happen with Shirley. Now, my girl, what is the deal with the Geass order? I think that's it. Thank you.